as you know, there is currently an AIDS epidemic in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
So AIDS is a serious problem here, and yet even domestically, we have a very difficult time admitting that there is an AIDS problem. What are the challenges of raising AIDS awareness in a country that's having a hard time admitting its own?
Yeah. I have been involved as the founding member of the Center for Natural and Traditional Medicines in the early 90s. I used to work hand in hand with the Washington government medical department on AIDS. I remember Ryan White projects. I did work with, collaborate with the District of Columbia on Ryan White. Now, today, we have also to educate people on how to prevent AIDS. We are trying to find how we can extend leukemia orphans assistance to help especially the young people here in the district, to help to bring the African model of approach. It's not only the young people, but also the parents and the adults. Not only the young people say go and take care of yourself, but also the community and especially relatives and the parents of the young people to be involved in this kind of project. We are thinking about it, and we are probably soon sending our proposal to the District of Columbia or to any other responsible people who could fund us to start this kind of approach.
Now, AIDS in Africa, and specifically, Africa has a history of AIDS denialism and movements like that. Has there been similar challenges like that in your own area of operations?
I have been involved in AIDS activities for more than 25 years. Even before I started the organization, I was already thinking and writing about AIDS, especially in Africa. Mm-hmm. I have traveled, I could say, around the world. I've attended so many conferences and workshops on AIDS. Mm-hmm. The truth is that people are not comfortable everywhere in the world, are not comfortable to speak and admit they are AIDS patients or they suffer from AIDS or about the comfort, not really comfortable. You need a lot of education, like the education which has been done here in the developed countries, especially in America, for people to feel free to say in public that I am suffering from AIDS. This is, it was very difficult in Africa. Up to today, people in Africa, let's say if I have a son suffering from AIDS, I wouldn't go around and telling people my son is suffering from AIDS or somebody has died of AIDS. And the people do not talk straight from, like he has died from AIDS or she has died from AIDS. There is a way, the way how they put it, to show that he has died from or she has died from this kind of disease. Even here in the United States, in Europe, in Asia, in South America, people are not yet very comfortable. As if I would have a headache, I would tell, oh, I'm suffering from headache. But people are not really, not many people are so open about HIV/AIDS.
So what do you think needs to change in order for people to start being more open about HIV/AIDS?
Education has done its part. People are now many people are free to speak about AIDS. People go out and get treatment in public because of AIDS. People didn't do this in the past, and it is due to education. Education has made people have another different attitude towards AIDS, and this is very good. When you are open, it helps people in prevention, in treatment, in taking care of people. People are not afraid today to touch people, to associate with people with AIDS. This is education.
Now, how can Americans outreach to Ukimwi AIDS assistance and help? Ukimwi orphans assistance and help. Sorry.
That was that has been on my mind to tell you how you could help. First of all, I am very grateful to you to be able to have me interviewed about Ukimwi Orphans Assistance, because I know after this, Ukimwi is going to be more known to people whom I could not reach, but you are going to reach those people for me. And secondly, I would ask everybody who would see this interview to help us. We have a website, and you can contribute to Ukimwi Orphans Assistance through our website. You go to the page contribution. Please donate as much as you can. We can accept 5 cents and hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars, because the need is great. There is so much need which we cannot finish. There are so many people working on AIDS, but the need is always daily, it's developing daily. As we are speaking, people are dying of AIDS. And people young like you young people with children are the most vulnerable, are the most casualties. So people are dying of AIDS, and every day we get new orphans as we are speaking. So please contribute as much as we can, and we have to produce food, we have to produce cash crops, we have to build houses for these kids, we have to get uniforms, a shelter, a lot of things. We have to assure, even we can expand how we envisage of training. We are trying to see how we can raise money to train people, young people in various skills, train people in producing. We wanted to have a kind of a college of agriculture and of technical college where we can train people, reach out and train as many kids for the future.
All right. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Is there anything else? Is there a message you have to get off your chest to the American people?
The message I have partly said that we need a contribution. Let people look at us that anything you contribute will go directly to help people. We have been doing this for more than 20 years. We are in the 23rd year, working with the people, working with the families in Uganda, in Kenya. Now we have been, we had to scale down our efforts. We are now in Tanzania. We want to expand to reach more people. There are so many children. Like in our region, 2 million people, but 500,000 orphans.
Wow.
So many orphans to be taken care of. So my request to the public is that please give us as much as you can.
All right. Thank you very much.
I thank you very much, Willie.